Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too long, and over the line. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No joy this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that was vital. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Petit. He'll try from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, easy pickings there. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto. Great chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's headed upfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Kagawa! Marathon and the finish! Saka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's gone for a throw-in. Well, that pass isn't the best. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Maradona, he's going for goal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Maradona.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Cruyff. Vieira. Cruyff carries the ball down the right. Owen. Van Basten. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's one-on-one, surely! And the shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, what? Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 21 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a sharp pass. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Owen. Owen touches it back. He's looking for the runner here. Adams cuts it out. Quality ball. Vieira looking to add to his goal. And it's Sané. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Nedved. Maradona. And it's Petit. And it's Van Basten. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Owen. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bellingham. Maradona. Short changes him with that pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
There will be 1 minute at
Roberto
a time.
Carlos wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
And we are already promptly back underway.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Rising over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good spread. Real chance! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there. Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And it's Van Basten. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! Sané. Sané!
The attendance for this
That
match
was
was
superb goalkeeping.
72,300.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Basten can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Sané! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bellingham. Vieira. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. And it's Hullet.
This is what good chemistry.
Big header! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he has been fouled there. There's a quick free kick. Legend. Now it's Hullet. Italy have it back and can go again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's played him through. Now it's Maradona. Pulls it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sané could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Adams. Maradona is herring after that one. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Sané. Now it's Sané.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham calmly anticipates. Sané. Out of play for a goal kick. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Maradona. Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. And here's Owen.
There will be 3 minutes
Maradona.
out of time.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the number on the board is 3. Moved on forwards. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard is there to clear. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kagawa. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. In by Kagawa. Tries to get it clear. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a brilliant interception. Threads one in. Great defending, strong and determined. Kaká. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. England have their second corner now. Decent chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So we're still where we started right now. Petit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kaká. That's a decent clearance. Van Basten. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gear. There's the shot! There it is! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Petit. Neatly clipped into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Petit. And he's in on goal. Terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Villa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good-looking ball. And they're quick to get it back. Petit. Adams. That's Petit. Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. Kagawa. Van Basten. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, can he get onto this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Beckham. Kaká. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona. Van Basten. And he's picked out the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Short changes him with that pass. Kagawa in acres of space out wide. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. Now it's Maradona. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
David Villa. Cafu. That's Petit. Adams. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Petit. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Adams. That's a sharp pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, this is a great position. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was
Reception, his positioning was spot on. Petit. David Villa, and the counter is on. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a throw-in. Always onto this. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the ball is out of play. Roberto Carlos. Petit. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kagawa. David, real chance! And he hits the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Roberto Carlos. England are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cafu. Petit. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham. Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it goes for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's got to be in here! No, that's been intercepted. Back into the middle. David Villa. Picked out. Can he finish?
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That is a great pick out. Bastoni cuts out the pass.
2 added
Well, the ball
minutes has
just
been
didn't
indicated.
work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maradona puts his foot on the gas. That's headed upfield. Nicely worked. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And already we're underway here.
Nicely aimed pass. Floated up and over. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Maradona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pass is just off target. And here's big chance!
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, great chance! Maradona. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well played. And he welcomes it in. It's Bale! The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Played with finesse. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Sneijder. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get... He's got tall! Tries to get it clear. Now it's Van Basten. And back to the keeper they go. Half an hour played now. He can run onto that. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Quality ball. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Owen. Van Basten. And France can counter now. Camavinga. And that's not going to reach. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has a look and plays it forward. France have got it back and they'll have another go. He's having a go! Van Basten. Kagawa. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Owen. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Puyol makes the interception. And it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Batistuta's cross. Pickford deals. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kagawa. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Van Basten. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva looks for the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Ødegaard. France have reclaimed it. Schneider. And it's Van Basten. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Camavinga.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Bale. Batistuta.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Hits one! It's in! And this is
getting better and better.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Odegaard, and here's Bale. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Maradona. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Schneider. Owen. Oh, it's Owen. João Neves. And the counter is on.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is lovely. Kagawa. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he welcomes it in.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, easy pickings there. João Neves proves too strong.
He's got the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can spring out of defence. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Basten. Maradona. Maradona has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Roberto Carlos considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Can he finish? And he's following up!
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the... Tries a shot!
That is a crunching tackle. Marquinhos. Now it's Camavinga.
Header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Van Basten. Kagawa. Maradona.
Il y aura 4
Koundé
minutes
has
de
given
temps
away a free
additionnel.
kick.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly away. Time added on 4 minutes. Bale. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the pass is intercepted. Adams. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Schneider.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Schneider.
Barcola. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been cut short.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alex Schneider.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Played into space out wide.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And that's a throw-in.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
And it's Kagawa.
Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there.
Quarter of an hour played.
That has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Schneider. And here's Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had it taken off him. Pickford.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Sané. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Sané! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
After
is
32
another.
minutes is number 21, Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Conte.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Schneider. Chips it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Drilled in low. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Sané did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kagawa. Barcola. Sané. Nicely spread. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chooses to go cross-field. Palmer. Always onto this. Now it's McAllister. Tries a shot! Conte.
And we've reached half-time.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Schneider. Coming on the field is...
And we're underway again.
22, Pedri.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vinicius Junior. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, bang on target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their...
Vinicius Junior! Lovely feet. It's a great ball. It's Kagawa! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Conte. Now that's well seen too. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. No, again, there's no way through. 60 minutes played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. He's found... Hits one! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. Barcola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pedri. That is Conte. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
McAllister. Messi. Floated through. Now it's McAllister.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Spread neatly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going to go a long way. Alexander-Arnold. Turns and goes back. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. He's found a way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Sarri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That's a nicely measured pass. Up he goes! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it's been given away. And he's on his way. He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. And back to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. It's Pedri. Schneider. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pedri, oh, just skips past his man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Sane, who's set up one goal so far, under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, that's a nice ball, and he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Forwards and with intent. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. McAllister did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's Owen. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Sane. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Roberto Carlos. Conte. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Pedri. Conte. Here's Roberto Carlos. Schneider. This is Owen. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Works it forward. McAllister. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pickford. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Sané. Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Over to the other side. Cafu. And it's Conte. It's a good spell of possession, this. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And instinctively he gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good-looking ball.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
And
the half-time score, 1-0.
From today's match is now
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's gone backward here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range and I guess it was worth a try.
That is good alertness.
Conte. Schneider. Beckenbauer.
Messi receives it in a good position here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sane
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Roberto Carlos. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Vinicius Junior.
Messi. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Sane.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Sane with a real chance.
Sane! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pedri.
Conte.
Always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Cafu. Some resolute defending there. Dinks one through. Yamal driving forward.
That was lovely, that.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer, and that's a superb... Has a go! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Van Basten.
Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And it's Cruyff.
Pass is just off target. Van Basten might just make this.
Kagawa.
Petit.
Kagawa.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bergomi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And they can counter here.
Bale.
Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Maradona.
A searching ball that into space.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Adams cuts it out.
Kagawa. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bale.
Nice interception, well timed. Played long and they could be in here. Bellingham. That's a good ball played into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Bale puts them all in.
And it's Veron.
Roberto Carlos, crossed in once more. And he's there to clear it.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, now here's an interesting match. It's Ronaldinho! That comes as a mighty relief.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Roberto Carlos.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Oh, what has happened here?
And that's a goal kick.
Petit.
For Kagawa. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Bellingham.
Kagawa.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Big chance! Goal! Who's
goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 12, Marco van Basten.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Petit. And here's Maradona. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played back in. Kagawa. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clocked away.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
And here's Van Basten. Maradona has a goal! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cruyff. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they've got rid. Roberto. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold
Please
me
make
to it.
sure to watch the screen for an
A
information
half of
bulletin
massive
from the regional
entertainment
police
and
department.
excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Bellingham. Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Petit. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Kagawa, who's set up 1 goal so far. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Van Basten. Bergomi is the guilty party there. Van Basten. Cafu. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's a good spell of possession, this. Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice control. Now it's Osimhen.
What a letdown when you've got such presence
The
and movement.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Kagawa. That is good press. Bale! And that was probably asking just too much. David Villa. Osimhen. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Van Basten under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 7, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Substitution for Turkey, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
45,
We have got
Osimhen.
ourselves a game here.
Number 10.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their
Number
discipline. This
17,
game plan could now well reward them with an
Roberto
equaliser.
Coming on the field,
And it's Snyder.
number 24.
Interesting ball.
Number 15,
Now it's Maradona.
Shevchenko.
Back
Number
into the middle.
23, Eto'o. Number 6.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the
Substitutions
tone of
taking
this
place.
game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Nicely intercepted. Maradona chasing after it. Kagawa.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Snyder. He's picked his way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And now they can clear their lines. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's well spotted.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's delightful. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. He can run onto that. He's got away. Van Basten. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the shot's on here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
And here's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here.
Owen! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution in progress.
And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Petit.
Ronaldinho.
Now there's a fight. Griezmann!
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Bellingham. Musiala.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Basten.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's a sharp pass.
That is good alertness. And it's Kagawa.
Adams makes the interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Griezmann.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Petit. Kagawa. Van Basten. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting
That's
matchup.
good play from him.
Van Basten.
And he's gone looking for safety. It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham.
And it's Petit. Back into the middle.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And it's Griezmann.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Messi. And Messi! It's in! And Saudi Arabia take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Saudi Arabia
Have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Climbs up big.
He will be livid with himself.
Saudi Arabia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kagawa. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kagawa. Musiala.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Cafu. Now it's Bellingham. In comes the corner.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
Saudi Arabia
Have the chance to go the other way.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Goes forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ronaldinho chasing after it. Adams. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Kagawa. Van Basten. And it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Owen. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He can run onto that. Batistuta. Shot a goal! And what a be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In towards the middle. And out it comes again. And that's been intercepted. Oh, what a... Now the finish! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 1.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 42.
Saudi Arabia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Coming on the field.
Works it
Number
forward.
16. Jordan Pickford.
Petit.
Number 20. Maradona.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Saudi Arabia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
The attendance for this
That
match
really
was
is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Torres. Serginho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
What a letdown when you've got...
Great hit! Really well taken goal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Saudi Arabia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And he was quick to react. Kagawa. Chouameni is the guilty party there. And here's Van Basten.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Chooses to go. He's tried one! It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. And it's Owen. Van Basten. He's cut it out. Deftly away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Kagawa really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice physical challenge. Petit with the slide tackle there. Serginho looking for the runner. Terrific header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Saudi Arabia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Owen.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, David Villa. Substitution in progress.
Off target.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Schneider cuts out the pass, and it's Maradona. And here's Van Basten. David Villa tries a shot! David Villa is flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. Header! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Roberto Carlos! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa. Can he get it through? Maradona. That's tidy. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Darwin. And here's Van Basten. Belletti. It's Schneider.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And if you do have a chance
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. That's really nicely played. Well read, nice interception. Little pass back. Maradona, real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Van Basten. He's found a way past. Maldini wins the duel this time. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, that was venomous. That looks a cracking ball. Can he put it away? Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
That has been cut short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kagawa. And it's Maradona. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball he's in here. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Maradona cuts out the pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got tall. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maradona. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. 30 minutes gone.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Maradona. And he skips past his man. That is good. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot a goal! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
We are into stoppage time. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's Van Basten. Bellingham. It's Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Climbs up big! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. And it's Chiellini. Zico. Chance to Cristiano Ronaldo! Kagawa. Bale. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Bale. Maldini.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Zico has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Van Basten. David Villa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Cafu. Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball played for Zico. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chiellini. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Petit. Kagawa. Petit. Now it's Bale. He's gone forward. He can run onto that. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nice ball. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chooses to go back. And the shot! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Bellingham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rodri clears it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Tries a shot. He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great...
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. Petit. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Bale, and he's got the beating of his man. Now the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cannavaro. Well, that is asking for trouble.
And he was alert to it.
Buffon gets it clear. The corner count is rising. That's 6. That's really well cleared. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Volunteers for each block.
How would you
Please
sum up what
report to
we've
the
witnessed,
staff room
Jim?
immediately.
Well, Peter, I really